Let me see. Speaking of niggas who they got the fuck up out of here, this just came out earlier today that Dave Chappelle was at the Hollywood. Hang on, let me get it. The Hollywood Bowl, whatever the fuck that is. So Dave Chappelle was on stage at the Hollywood Bowl, and he was doing. I don't even know what the Hollywood Bowl is. He was presenting. He was doing his show. Whatever the fuck he was doing, Dave Chappelle was on stage. And while Dave Chappelle was on stage, this guy rushes the stage and tackles Dave. Shortly after, and I mean shortly after, Dave security, excuse me, Dave security got this nigga backstage and put hands, feet, paws, hooves, and fins all over this nigga and stomped him the fuck out. The nigga ended up leaving in the fucking ambulance with his goddamn arm. His elbow was it was the inside of his arm, but it was sticking out like it was his elbow like that. And the nigga had just had bumps and bruises. Nigga said he left up out of there like Mojo Jojo, like the Mojo Jojo after the Powerpuff Girls got a hold to him. I'm talking about it looked like they whooped the dog shit out that man, dog. Oh man, then come to find out that it was actually a transsexual man who rushed the stage. So of course, over the last probably year or so, Dave Chappelle's been in the media for his transsexual jokes and them trying to get him canceled, them trying to get his Netflix special pulled from Netflix and get him canceled from Netflix. And apparently, this guy was the same guy who tweeted when everything first happened with the Netflix thing and Dave Chappelle last year, a few months ago. Actually, I believe it was the last one when the tweet came out, but it was a somewhat viral tweet. No, actually, I'm tripping. Never mind. This was when Chris Rock got slapped on stage by Will Smith. This guy tweeted. This was supposedly the same guy that tweeted this. Come on, bro, get your shit together. What's going on? Apparently, this was the same guy who tweeted shortly after, well, at the same when Chris Rock got slapped on stage by Will Smith. He tweeted at Dave Chappelle saying basically, "Dave Chappelle, you're next." So this is supposedly the same guy. I don't know how true that is. I seen it on Twitter, but like I said, everything be on Twitter, so I don't know how true it is. But supposedly, this is the same guy. And like I said, he rushed the stage, and it also came out that he had a gun knife on him. So it looked like something. It looked like a small Glock, like a compact Glock, with a blade on that bitch. So whatever the fuck he was planning on doing, he was planning on doing some. He was planning on doing something. So of course, like I said, then it got packed out. Then it got packed out backstage. And then shortly after, Dave Chappelle came, or actually not even shortly after. This was during this shit happening. Dave Chappelle got back on the mic and got back to the front of the stage and basically said something to the effect of, "I've been doing comedy for 30 years. I always want to stomp a nigga out backstage." So yeah, that nigga got what the fuck he was looking for, I guess. Like I don't know. Beat that nigga like the nigga he transitioned to be. Hey, hey. But yeah, they got that nigga the fuck up out of here. And like I said, he left in the ambulance. So hey, prayers to him, I guess. Nigga, Will Smith got you niggas feeling froggy out there, don't he? Will Smith got these regular motherfuckers feeling froggy out there. This shit is fucking wild, bro. Shit is fucking wild. Let me see. Let me see. Let me